live in a society, when it comes to anything, they think if it's bigger and it's faster and it's louder, it must be better. If you go to the World Championship Duck Calling Contest in Stuttgart, Arkansas, they'll get up there, one right after another, and they'll go. There'll be a smattering of an applause. And then the next guy will get up there and he'll go. And they do this all day long. And whoever does that the longest and the loudest, they crown the world's greatest duck caller. Now look, if you want to do that, go knock yourself out. All you got to do is practice. And I've noticed, if you're a big fella or a big lady, you probably have an advantage. Because the person with a bigger silo has more air. And that's what this is about. A lot of air going through a duck call and showing how you can control it. Here's the problem that I personally have with it. It's the world's greatest duck caller. And a duck would not place. In fact, a duck would finish in last place. You know why? Because a duck, a mallard hen, will go. You say, what is that? That's feed call. You say, well, wait a minute. What is all this stuff? They call that machine gun. That's thousands of mallards feeding at the same time. Here's the problem with that. If you do that when you're hunting and you got 12 decoys, you know what the ducks are thinking? What in the world is that? 12 ducks sounding like 1,000? That's not realistic. Remember I told you there were more important things to being a successful duck hunter than just blowing a duck call. What you want to do with these is have realistic sounds that go with your decoys. And mallard hen will go when she's feeding. She'll quack. That's what she does when she quacks. Then she'll do a hail call, greeting call. She'll go. When we make that sound, when we see ducks go, they lock their wings because they thought that was a mallard hen. They turn and they look and they see the decoys. We may have them on a jerk string moving around. We're trying to convince wild mallards that our decoys that are fake are real. So in essence, my judges have wings. When they lock and they come, the hair stands up on the back of my neck. I'm thinking, I convinced that wild duck who was raised in Canada, flew all the way down here in Louisiana, that those are real. That turns me on. I start getting excited. We start doing Japanese calls. Guns are moving. We're getting ready. We're trying to call them in, and we're trying to shoot them and put them in a pot.